Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel we do go over all things fragrance. So we talk about niche perfumery, we go into celebrity fragrances, designer fragrances, layering combos, lotions and hair oils, all things fragrance on this channel. Clones and dupes of originals, affordable options, also how to make your fragrance last, all things fragrance. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified 2 new videos, because you never know which fragrance house we're going to cover next. And this week we have been focusing on Preproduction Perfumery New York. Now, it's a relatively new fragrance house, established in 2021, I believe. They had this, if you go on their Instagram page, you will see when they had their soft opening and all of that. Then the different fragrances that they offer, they do have a lot to offer. What I like to do is start off the week on either Saturday or Sunday. So we started this on Saturday because there's a lot here. So we have fresh. I separated them by category so that we can go over all the samples that I have. Fresh and Arabian. They also have sweet, floral, and fashion. I put all those together. Exotic and powdery. So what I've been doing is going through them, picking a couple to wear test, and we've been through a few already, trying to decide which one is full bottle worthy, which one's coming into the collection. And I really have been finding some gems. You truly don't know how a fragrance is going to react to you or with you until you give it a shot and put it on your skin and see what it does. And these fragrances are so good. They have been very transformative. They haven't stayed linear at all, and some of them have really surprised me, and I've just gone for it as far as wear testing them. So if you would like to go check out the previous videos, you can definitely see the ones that we've already given a shot, and I've come on here and given my review results. So also we do have a discount code, and it is in the description, so go ahead, make sure you take advantage of that so you can get yourself a hold of some samples. They are $4 for the 1.5 sample. Then they have a 15 ml bottle, and then they also have a 30 ml bottle. So, and then I'll show you guys how the bottle comes packaged beautifully, and let's go over today's category. So, like I said, we've been through the fresh, I'm not sure if I've said it, but we've been through the fresh category already, chose one to wear, or 2. We've been through the Arabian category. So next we have, I chose the sweet, floral, and fashion options. So in here, oh, also, I didn't mention what these fragrances are inspired by. It's really cute. It's a cute concept. They are inspired by characters. So you know, we did a wear test for Aladdin yesterday, the one that is inspired by Aladdin, and that one was DI, and it was in the royal category, Arabian and royal. So nice. That was a nice wear test. I really didn't know that I was going to be able to pull that one off. So in this category here, sweet. So for sweet, we have CIV. If you go onto the website as well, you can go ahead and see all the different options. Don't get overwhelmed. There are so many. There are so many, and they're all CIV, L, LX, LIV, XXXI, Roman numerals. But it'll give you the note description. On this little sample, you'll get 3 notes. Beeswax, amber, and vanilla, for example, is the most prominent notes here in the CIV. And on the website, you'll get a breakdown of the rest of the notes, and also the character it's inspired by. If you click on the character, it'll take you off to another page that gives you the description of that character, background, all that good stuff. And then it also sets a mood for the fragrance. So for example, we have CIV here, and we have beeswax, amber, and vanilla. But we also have Turkish rose, coriander, honey, wood, oud, patchouli, vanilla, benzoin. Where's my CIV? I wanna spray it. Oh, it's over here. Benzoin and musk. And the mood for this is honey and a desert. So this character is from the B movie, Mr. Barry Benson. So, oh my gosh, okay, so this dry down is basically mainly the oud and the patchouli. Definitely. So in the opening, let me spray the opening because I've already sprayed all these test strips and labeled them so that I could definitely get to dry down, especially if I was not going to get to wear test it. Okay, so this definitely smells like oud and patchouli in this dry down. I'm not getting the vanilla. I don't think I ever get the vanilla. I never get, you know, a really, I don't get the honey. I don't get very much sweetness from this fragrance, even though it is labeled. Is this labeled as a sweet? Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is labeled as a sweet. I believe it is. I believe it's labeled as sweet. But to me, I mean, it's not sweet enough for my liking, if that makes any sense. I love a good gourmand. I love sweet fragrances, but yeah, this one's categorized in the sweet department. And it's not sweet enough for me, so for my preference, for my liking, and it is mostly oud. So if you're a fan of oud, this right here would be for you. It is definitely unisex because I can't say that oud is specifically for males. It is gender fluid, but it's definitely not something that's in my own personal wheelhouse that I would like to wear test and see what it gives me. No, so I'm not doing that to myself again. So this one I did not choose to wear test, and I don't have any interest in wear testing it, but I definitely wanted to go over it with you guys so that you know what's available. You know that there's options out there, and also to pay attention to the categories, but without getting your nose on it, you really aren't going to know what realm it's going to give you, what it's gonna give, and that's what this is giving. Definite oud. So that's Barry Benson from the B movie. That's not a contender for myself for a full bottle or even for a wear test. Beeswax, amber, and vanilla. So I don't get the amber in, you know, maybe on skin the amber and the vanilla will sing, but it's not singing on the test strip. And that worries me. You know, the one we wore yesterday as well, I was a little bit like, oh my gosh, there's wood and agar wood. Can I do this? Will I die? Oh, but it's so good. Yes, that was a good one. Okay, we move on. I'm sorry. Let's move on to LIV is the one that I wear tested today. I wear tested it today, so let's not do that one. I have a couple more here. There's also the exotic and the powder category that we have not been over through this week. So next we have XI. Ooh, XI is in the floral category. Okay, I love me a good sweet floral. So this is XI in the floral category: Turkish rose, lychee, rhubarb, musk, bergamot, nutmeg, peony, cashmere, petalia, and vanilla. Oh, and there it is, kind of. So this opens up to me very reminiscent of in the realm of Delina without that pepper note, like without the spiciness to this. I don't get a spicy feel at all. Oh, it's super smooth. It is very smooth, this rose. This was contention for a wear test for sure, to decide if I wanted. The thing is that I already have something similar to this in my collection, so I'm not sure that I would be interested in a full bottle right now. I have First Kiss from Be Layered, which is the Delina dupe, but this is good. This is sweeter. I would say that this is sweeter versus the spicier fragrance that the one from Be Layered is. Which actually I also like Juliana's Perfume's Inner Beauty. That was another one that I was really preferring to the First Kiss. So maybe I should just try to sell my First Kiss so that I could get either this one or the Juliana's. I keep saying that, but I never do it. Time is of the essence. Oh, this is so good. This is so smooth, you guys. No sharp edges here. I don't know what it would do on my skin. Sometimes rose can go very screechy on my skin, and this has the rose. So I didn't do a wear test, so I can't really comment to its longevity or how it would have worn because I didn't wear test it. So All right, next one. I believe it's the one we wore. Yeah, so we've already done Benson, Berry Benson. Oh, we have another one. We have one more. And then we have the floral. Okay, XXII. This one is in the fashion category. XXII. And the oh, did I tell y'all the character for XI and the mood? The character for XI is Anastasia Steele from 50 Shades of Grey. And the mood is Valentine's Day. Oh, it just keeps falling. Sorry. Valentine's Day and I'm sorry. I keep getting in y'all's way. Red dress and a flower shop. Okay. So flower shop, red dress, Valentine's Day. Yes, I feel it. I feel it. It smells romantical. Yes, it does. It smells pretty romantical. I'll go as far as to say that it's sexy. It is. Okay, XXII, Vanessa Bloom. Oh my goodness, this one, I almost wear tested this one today. I was so close. If I cannot find anything in the exotic category that I feel I'll be able to wear test, then I will definitely wear test Vanessa Bloom tomorrow, okay? Because I just wanted to see how this was going to go on the skin. This is in the fashion category. It has, the mood is fashion show or liqueur. And it has apple blossom, honey, vanilla, citrus musk, wood, and bergamot. But it is so, so smooth. It reminds me of that first one that we wore. That was so smooth and good and completely full bottle worthy. Which one was it? Katrina, which was also in the fashion fresh. Well, this isn't fresh. This is just fashion. LXX. So LXX, delicious. And so is this XXII. Oh, so the opening. I don't know what apple blossom is, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is apple? Is it a flower, apple blossom, or is it a fruit? All I know is it's delicious when it opens up on here. That honey, that vanilla, the citrus, the musk, everything in here is so good. And I want to see what that does for my skin, or on my skin, for sure. This was a contention. I have 2 hearts on this because it's so, smells so smooth. I might wear test that tomorrow. It is definite contender for wear testing. At the end, we'll talk about like what is full bottle worthy for sure, because I already, I'm trying to make up my mind. You should see all the test strips here. Okay, so next we have LIV, and this is Mr. Willy Wonka himself. The category is sweet, LIV. And we have, and the mood is a bakery or a French cafe. This is a gourmand if I have ever smelled one. And you know that I am just, if you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know that I am a gourmand lover. I love it. I love it. As long as it doesn't smell buttery, like butter. And as long as it doesn't, like I don't like those types of edible fragrance smells. I like them sweet. I like them, like baked goods is good. As long as it, for example, from Bath and Body Works, Christmas cookies takes it a little too far for me. Too cloying in my opinion for my own personal tastes. I don't like anything that's like over the top marshmallow, even though I love and enjoy marshmallow fragrances. Those are some of my favorite. I love Don't Be Shy, Princess by Kilian, what are they called? The Home, Pour Home, the Dolce & Gabbana fragrances. Anyways, I love marshmallow fragrances. Maybe we'll have a marshmallow fragrance review channel day or week. I'm sorry. This week we focus on marshmallow. Sometimes you don't even know marshmallow is in some of these fragrances. So in this one, we have warm vanilla, ambergris, sandalwood. Oh my goodness. We have patchouli, Turkish rose, cedar, and cardamom. So let me tell you what happened when I sprayed this. I stood here and it took a good, I don't even know. I still wasn't sure in the morning if I wanted to wear test this because it was that different on the test strip than it was on my skin. I was like, I don't know. I was smelling something sour, like I don't know, sauerkraut, or what is that other sour thing? Like the thing for radish, maybe? I was smelling something balsamic vinegary. I was smelling something a little bit vinegary. And I was like, I don't know how that's going to go on my skin. Can I do this? Is this sweet? I don't know. Maybe it's the patchouli as well in here. Something in here, and it's not listed. It says warm vanilla, ambergris, sandalwood, patchouli, Turkish rose, and cedar, and cardamom. Cardamom is like a spicy little note. So here's the deal. Here is the deal with Willy Wonka. Oh my goodness. First of all, I just sprayed it. I said, you know what? You never know until you spray it, right? And then I could just wash it off if it didn't pan out. Oh my goodness, this is where the magic happened. Yes, it did. It did. So I sprayed it on my skin, shoot and hope for the best, you know, and it was deliciously gourmand. I don't know where that little sour note that is on this test strip disappears to. It just takes off. It just completely takes off, and you are left with the most beautiful orange, creamsicle, even maybe white chocolate type smell. Oh, and it doesn't say it has vanilla in here, but I get vanilla on my skin, and I got it all day long. This was definite bakery French cafe vibes, like nobody's business. And because it reminded me also of chocolate and orange, even though it doesn't have any orange listed in the notes, my mind said, on my skin, I have smelled this before. I have worn something like this before. What is it? And I got it before I left the house. I was like, Eureka, I know what it smells like. If you have ever got your nose, I do not have a full bottle of Xerjoff Symphonium. What? Yes. This I sprayed it on a test strip just to make sure. Yes. Xerjoff Symphonium. That same milk, like not milk, chocolate orangey smell that you get from Xerjoff Symphonium, which in the top notes of this, I get, it opens up to me like Aquilina pink sugar. It still does to the day. Like I spray this and I get Aquilina pink sugar vibes. Like, thank God it does not stay there. That completely dissipates immediately on your skin. Just like that one has a weird sour note, this one has a weird opening for Xerjoff Symphonium. But that dry down and the way that it works with my skin, it also gave me a very, very long time on skin. I'm always dropping everything. But today, so I got a compliment. This was a compliment. That smells good. It smells like, you smell like chocolate. Oh my gosh, you smell like chocolate. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, I like it. Yes, score. I was starting to believe that compliments were just like not real. But this is, I smelled like a whole snack the whole day. I was afraid that maybe towards the end of the day or even now, it will go musky on me. You know, like some gourmands can go sour. Some gourmands can go like musky. No, no, no. This stayed beautifully. And like I said, it is strong. Oh my gosh. I only used like 6 sprays of this. And, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. I just did 6 sprays of this. And it projected nicely. Beautiful scent bubble, wonderful aura, just edible, delicious all day long. With this fragrance, it is strong. The biggest size is 30 ml, but honestly, I would even be content with a 15 ml of this because you don't need a lot. Especially because I do want to add Xerjoff Symphonium to my collection. So maybe I could do like a 30 ml Symphonium. Do they even make them? They don't make all Xerjoffs in 30 mls. Maybe even they don't make 30 mls for Symphonium. So maybe a 50 ml, if that's the smallest I can get a hold of. And then a 15 ml of this. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out how to add them both to the collection and stay within my budget when it's time, because they're both beautiful fragrances, but they definitely are in the same realm, same gourmandish realm to me. Yes, this is a winner. I don't know where this, lovely, lovely vanilla. Oh, hello. The first note is warm vanilla. So, am I blind? Yes, I'm like, where is the vanilla coming from? Hello. The opening is warm vanilla. Well, let me tell you that vanilla stays through the dry down, and maybe that's what's a little bit sour at the beginning, because you know how vanilla extract can be very, very sour, like the natural vanilla extract. Maybe that. Yeah, possibly that. But this is a delicious fragrance. This is a 3 hearts for this one. Gosh, it's getting really hard to rank them now because this was such a great wear. The longevity, the projection, the smell. Oh yeah, so for Symphonium, by the way, the only 2 notes that they share, this one and Symphonium, is cardamom and Madagascar vanilla. I don't know what type of vanilla they used in this particular fragrance, but they definitely do have the same type of vibe, but they are different at the same time. They open different, they dry down different. I don't get a whole lot of the vanilla in the Symphonium dry down. I don't. But I do get chocolate from both of them. And I believe the Symphonium has chocolate. And it has oud as well, the Symphonium. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure why or how, but they smell beautiful, both of these fragrances. And this one that we wear tested today is a winner. I cannot talk about this enough, how good it smells. Oh, it's definitely worth a sample. That's for sure. It's definitely worth at least sampling it on your skin. And definitely don't be off put if you spray it on something else, because there's a weird sour note in here that does not show up on skin. I wish I would know. I need to go to school for perfumery. I need to go to school. That's what I need to do. But for now, I'm content sharing my thoughts, sharing my reviews, my wear tests, and how everything's going for me in my own personal perfume journey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We still clear winner today, obviously, was the LIV. However, I did not wear test the Vanessa Bloom. Oh my goodness. This is sweet and, I don't know, almost powdery, but it's not in the powdery category. So we still have exotic and powdery. So I'll mess around with these. We still have, what is it? Well, today's barely Tuesday, right? We still have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we have 3. Yeah, if nothing strikes my fancy in here, then we'll go and wear test the Vanessa Bloom. Unless there's something else that somebody is interested in me wear testing, let me know down below in the comments, and I will definitely wear test it. Today we still have XIX, DLI, XIV, CM, DXI, and I to go over. I'm so excited. So the full bottle, by the way, this is what I'll do before I go, because I have to go. It comes in this really cute little magnetic box. The letters are holographic, super, super cute, and it's a little coffret right here for your full bottle. And my full bottle is DXI, and we'll definitely be wear testing this. Like, no contention. We will be wear testing my only full bottle thus far. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for supporting the channel, and for interacting with me. And yeah, get a hold of your samples and sniff right along with us. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.